Jay, falling in love with you really was the easiest thing I've ever done. For a girl with high standards and a severe case of perfectionism, you had me absolutely head over heels in just 3 months. Looking back, it all starts to make sense why. Ever since I was a little girl, I would pray for my future husband and that God would let me know when he finally placed him in my life. I remember the first conversation we had walking around the track in Vermilion because of the feeling I got. It was like I was being drawn to you in a way I'd never experienced before. Now I realize it was all that praying at work because God was giving me a sign I'd always asked for, telling me that I just met the person I would spend the rest of my life with. I know you feel that we are together because I met you at the right time, but I was still working on myself and getting through stuff when you kissed me that New Year's Eve night. I'd given up hope on the idea of the one and was definitely not ready to start looking for something close to that. But in the end, I wasn't the one that found you, Jay. You just finally found me. You made me realize that it doesn't take being perfect to be loved or to love someone else. You helped me accept myself and molded me into the woman I didn't even think I could be, but wanted to be. Your love has made me love myself, and that's what love is supposed to do. Jay, you have helped me believe in the one again. You brought me back that childlike hope that little girl had when she would pray for you all those years ago. And I know that if I would go back and show her you that you would soon be my husband, she would be so proud that I get to spend the rest of my life with the title of your wife. So when we say our I do's today, I want you to remember this, my promise. Jay, I promise to choose you, to love you unconditionally, to never let you forget just how special and loved you are. I promise to never stop supporting you and pushing you to accomplish even your most outrageous goals, because the world needs to see just how ultra talented you are. I promise to always be loyal, faithful, and honest, to treat you with respect as an equal piece of this team we have created together. I promise to enjoy and be present in every moment, to never miss an opportunity to dance in a laundromat or go on a spontaneous adventure or remind you just how much I love you. I promise to be strong for you when you need me to be, almost like I am an island for your crashing waves. I will strive to be the confident, courageous, and bold woman that you see in me. Jay, I promise that I will do all I can to place God at the center of our relationship and get you to heaven. Because no matter how much time we get to spend on this earth, it will never be long enough. I want eternity with you. So I'm ready to begin this exciting, crazy, unknown journey together as your wife, your Mrs. Cooper. I love you always, Brooke.
Brooke, I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. In the first weeks of getting to know you, I learned that your favorite film was Forrest Gump. This wasn't surprising to me because you've always been a woman of great taste. But while many people watch Forrest Gump for its humor and uplifting nature, I believe you watch it for the love story. So what could better govern our journey together than a handful of Forrest and Jenny-esque vows? I promise to carry you off the stage should anyone ever try to grab you. I promise to stay loyal no matter how many Peace Corps you run off with. I promise to join you in the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool if I must. I promise that if I'm ever in trouble, I won't be brave, I'll just run. I promise to pull you off the bridge should you ever want to fly far, far away. I promise to be the father that your beautiful children deserve. I promise to be there in sickness and health, even if the sickness is hepatitis C. I promise to fill our home with fresh flowers. I promise to be there until the very end. And I promise that we will always go together like peas and carrots. In a few short moments, our song will play and you'll walk down the aisle. And whether we each have a destiny or we're all just floating around accidental like on a breeze, if there's anything you need, I won't be far away. I love you forever and always, Brooke Rose.
To present to you today for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Jay and Brooke Cooper.
This couple, as they start anew their life together, be with them and guide them through their life, we pray. We ask you to bless this food, and we ask you to bless everyone here. And what a blessing it is that we are all able to be here. Thank you again, and guide us and lead us from day to day, we pray. And give Jay and Brooke a wonderful experience as they travel together. I'm
As you begin your journey as husband and wife, rely on your faith. It will help you with all the decisions you'll need to make.
You've listened to me when I needed to be heard. You believed in me when I didn't believe myself. And you shared my burdens like they were your own. Your heavy-heartedness is precisely what makes you capable of such depth. Brooke, you choose to feel the warmth of, not the weight of Jay's heart. You choose to see him as he is on his best days, not his worst, and I couldn't be more thrilled to see you choose to stand by his side for eternity, reminding him just how wonderful he truly is.
I want you guys to raise one hand with your glass, all right? But with your other hand, I want you to secretly tell Brooke and Jay what you really feel about them. Secretly tell them, Brooke and Jay, I want you to look at this. Never forget this picture, ever. Don't forget it. We're rooting for you harder now than we ever did when you were track stars. So to Brooke and Jay, to win the race of life, running it hand in hand, we love you. Brooke and Jay.